hopes, our dreams are not coming through, we have to continue to rely on the fact that God is still God and that God is still in control when we are in the midst of a chaotic situation. And so that's where we are tonight. Likewise, God set the boundaries of the earth. We know that God rotates not only the sun, but the moons and stars and all of those things are in control. But when we are dealing with our personal issues, it's hard for us to see this great God in action. When we get to verse 17, you have said in winter, the psalmist reinforced that God is not only in control of earth boundaries, but even the seasons in which we're in. Why is this important for us to realize this tonight? It's important because it's easy to get frustrated when we're dealing with our own issues, when all our thoughts are consumed by what we're going through right now. It's easy for us to get bogged in our own problems and to feel bad, to feel like no one cares. We can get caught up in that real soon. What the psalmists have done tonight is to self and to remind us that if we do not focus so much on our personal situation and focus in on God only, we can then work our way out of the chaos that we find ourselves surrounded with sorrow and pain. How can a people, especially in the Middle East, who had lost just as Jack, find strength in the midst, focus on God? When you're overwhelmed with your come to church, we sing, we shout, dance, or we give our praise to God. We're talking about having a deep valleys. We are the very one respected. It's upside down stream here, but I'm saying that instead of hold on God who has that, it's titans. We need to remember that we cannot trust our emotions all the time. You know, our emotions and what we see can get us in trouble. In verse 18, it says, remember this, that has reproach, O Lord, and that a foolish person has blasphemed your name. This is interesting. I like the Psalms because they keep it real. They keep it real in the sense that they want God to destroy their enemies. You ever been like that? You wanted God to just make sure that certain people don't have their way, or that they don't get the promotion that you deserve, or that move them out of your life. Been there. Lord, can you just have that person not come around me or destroy my enemies because you are upset, you're mad, you're frustrated, and you're sick and tired of them always somehow getting their way. This is what this man is. He needed to not on his situation, but who God is. Remember, always fighting a spiritual warfare, ways to attack than we realize. Don't you know that even in the midst of what we're going through sometimes, that Satan is often find ways to snatch our joys from us. Here it is, you're in a good mood, you're having a good day, and out of nowhere, something goes wrong. And a lot of times it's not major. I'm not talking about the major things. It's the small stuff that normally trips us up sometimes. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I was up here at the church last week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Amen. I was up here. I'm working. I'm getting everything ready. I thought, test the system, 100. Whoever was going to be. I'm so confident that I showed up 5 minutes before service. And all hell had already broken out. Sound system echoing. That ain't never happened before. Never. Is it time to panic? Is it time to get all upset that what happened? Who touched something? You know, the whole blame game is on full alert. But one of the things I learned over the years, when stuff started acting up at church at the beginning of service, I know we were going to have a pretty good service. That's how